Alright guys, today we're going to be looking at the Blade Nano QX 3D. This thing is amazing in videos I've seen. I cannot wait to get it out flying. We're going to open it up, talk about all the features, and see what it comes with. In a future video we'll be testing all the flight modes, but I'm going to describe them in this video. So let's get it out of the box and take a closer look. Alright, so in the box of course we get instruction manuals. We get our charger, just a simple USB charger, and our battery, which is a 200 milliamp 30C single cell. And I got the Ready to Fly. Sometimes I prefer Ready to Flies, even though I have a DX8, a DX6i, a DX7e. I just feel like sometimes it's just nice to have the full package ready to go. So I got the Ready to Fly. Here's the transmitter that comes with it. Have some buttons on top for switching our modes. And I believe this button is probably for flipping. I'm not sure. We're going to have to check all that out. But a nice transmitter, all pre-set up, so really nice and easy to use. Of course, with a DX8 or other computer transmitter, you may be able to modify settings a little more, but I usually never use Expo or anything, and I just leave my throws all the way to 100% or more, so it should be good. Now that was actually upside down. Here it is right side up. This heli looks very similar to the Nano QX, but it's kind of inverted. It's flipped upside down. As you see, the props are on the bottom, or the blades. Still has your protective extensions here, so you're still protected if you bounce off a wall. And this thing has 3 flight modes. There is a beginner mode, which it's like the first flight mode. I'll call it the beginner mode. And it's a stability mode. It lets you fly around, but it has self-leveling. It's a great mode for any pilot to fly in. And what's kind of cool is it'll do double flips at the press of a button, but also orientation. Doesn't matter if you're right side up or upside down. So if you crash this into a wall and it flips, you could take it off right now and it'll fly just like it was right side up. It will, no matter where you crash and stuff, it'll always think that the top is the top. So you'll never be flying like you're upside down. So you can throw it up in the air either way and you'll fly like a normal, like it was right side up. Then there's a Evo mode, they call it, and this has the same type of function, but it flips for you. When you're in the second mode, the Evo mode they call it, you can press a button and have your helicopter do a 180 in the air. The thing is, it keeps the orientation, so you don't have to know how to fly upside down. This is cool that people can now just flip and flip and flip and fly like normal, but it's also kind of cheating because they're not going to learn how to fly inverted, because when it flips, it still remembers that, it flips which side is up, so your orientation stays the same and you just fly like it's right side up. So the Evo mode's kind of cool. You can fly around and do flips, and you can still kind of fly around because the orientation's the same, but it's kind of cheating. Then they have an expert mode, which is full-on 3D CP type flight. When you get your throttle above 50%, you're going to have positive, and below 50%, you're going to have negative pitch. These motors are new coreless motors that switch directions and are very quick to respond. It's pretty amazing. As you can see here, that's where we put the battery in. And this thing will flip and fly exactly like a 3D CP helicopter. If you're going to go in that mode, make sure you know what you're doing. Of course, this thing is pretty durable, but that mode's going to not have all the leveling and the extras. It's going to basically be full pilot control. So really great helicopter to learn on, expand on, and almost become an expert on as well. So really can't fault this one yet. It looks amazing. The modes are amazing and lots of great features. So wanted to go ahead and show that. It's the Blade Nano QX 3D, and we're going to go ahead and get the battery charged and get some future videos testing out the flight modes and seeing how it does. So stay tuned for future videos, and as I put them up, I'll also try to put them in the description, links in the description here. So happy flying, everyone. We'll see y'all later.